So how do you make my favorite gamepad for 2024 that much better? Easy. You throw on some Hall Effect joysticks. Today I'm going to be revisiting my absolute favorite third-party controller for the year 2024, and that is the Ultra Pro controller made by Binbok Play. Now, I reviewed the early iteration of this gamepad earlier this year, and I want to talk about their updated version. This one comes with all of the bells and whistles that the previous iteration did, with the inclusion of Hall Effect joysticks. This thing has been my go-to gamepad for the Steam Deck for about the past 9 months, and I can't say enough good things about it. Since this is virtually the exact same controller that it was before, just with the inclusion of Hall Effect joysticks, I'm going to be hitting a lot of the same talking points that I did in the last video. So if you've seen that last video, I appreciate you. Just know that this version is better in every way, shape, and form. For the rest of you guys, let's dive right in. Opening up the box, it comes bundled with the gamepad itself, a really long USB Type-C cable, a 2.4 GHz dongle, 3 different analog stick caps, and some basic instructions. The overall layout is more of what you would see with a Xbox style or Nintendo Switch style controller, with the 4 face buttons, 2 analog sticks, and a directional pad. You also got your plus and minus button. The center button serves as a home button, as well as screenshot and a button that changes the lighting effect. The D-pad is 8 directions, tactile, nice and clicky. The face buttons, they're actually mechanical with micro switches on the inside. You press them down, they make a really satisfying click and are extremely responsive in-game. The analog sticks are of really good quality also, and swapping off the caps is as easy as just pulling it right off. Over on the top of the controller, you have 2 Hall Effect triggers, 2 mini tactile triggers, and 2 tactile shoulder buttons. Also the USB Type-C port for charging the controller or using it in wired mode. Flipping the controller over on its backside, you have 2 programmable paddle style buttons. You have the on-off switch that activates the 6-axis aim assist mode. Some people really like to use the 6-axis for aiming, but this will allow you to use that for any game. Next, you have the on-off switch that activates the no dead zone mode. Flipping this switch on will eliminate the dead zone in both joysticks. And the last on-off switch activates the high sensitivity mode for the triggers. It puts that Hall Effect into extra gear, and even the slightest touch will make your weapon fire. There's also a button that controls the sensitivity of the vibration, as well as the housing for the 1000 mAh battery, which can give you anywhere between 8 to 10 hours depending on which mode you're connecting it with. You'll probably get longer playtime if you use the 2.4 GHz dongle. It's got some really solid weight to it, and the rubberized grip texture makes it really comfortable to hold for long periods of time. So as it stands right now, the Ultra Pro controller is still my favorite third-party gamepad. Will that still be the case going forward? I guess only time will tell. If you guys are interested in the Ultra Pro controller, I'll put links in the description below. Until next time, this is Ness, signing out.